what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. We both know I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing a Dougie bow, our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. So in today's video, y'all, we'll be getting into Kayla versus Ferrari. Kayla has just been in the books today, y'all. I promise y'all, like, she not playing. So let me tell y'all what happened. So apparently, allegedly, Kayla been feeling some type of way about Ferrari. So apparently, if y'all seen my last video that I updated y'all about them, like they was on Twitch and Ferrari had said, you know, I thought some of the girls was really gonna be behind me, like standing behind me, basically like fighting her battles for her. And she basically insinuated, in my opinion, that she brought Kayla on there so Kayla could fight for her or be like, what you said, and run a fade for Ferrari. Basically be Ferrari's bodyguard. It didn't go like that. It didn't go in her favor. Kayla changed her mind. Kayla let it be known, like, I'm not no crash out, and I'm definitely not crashing out behind no Ferrari, you know? And with that, Kayla wanted loyalty in the same way that Ferrari did, but Ferrari felt like, no, you owe me that loyalty. I do not owe you that loyalty. I'm the host, so I can't, you know, just be on your side the whole time. Like, if you in an altercation or something, I can't be like, well, Kayla my girl, and I'm going to stick with Kayla. It's more like she wanted to be neutral or whatever, and Kayla wasn't digging it. Not only that, Kayla felt like, you know, she's not a puppet on a screen. She's not fighting for nobody. She's not no crash out for nobody. She gonna run her fades, and y'all run y'all fades as she should, and I definitely understand that. So she said she had already said something to Ferrari in the background when Ferrari was doing a little too much talking for her. She had already said that Ferrari said something in the background. And, you know, Ferrari's making little comments here and there. So apparently in the episode that took place the other day, Ferrari, you know, was talking about Zaniyah and Kayla's fight. And she kept making little comments like, you know, yeah, Zaniyah was up in there. Zaniyah tore. And it was kind of like, okay, girl, not too much. Like, me and you friends, and, you know, you kind of doing a lot. Like, okay, you could say Zaniyah did her thing, but now you doing too much. Like, it's like you overdoing it when it comes to Zaniyah. It's looking like you want me to say something to you. You need that from me. Like, me and you friends. So don't do too much. Even if you feel like she ate, say she ate and shut up. Like, don't overdo it, which I understand where Kayla is coming from, because if you my friend, regardless, even if you feel like she ate, you gonna just say that she ate or she stuck in there with me and she got my program. But let's not just make it seem like she was tearing me, because y'all seen it. Zaniyah was not necessarily tearing Kayla. Like, it wasn't just, oh, Kayla, like, Kayla, no. Yeah, Zaniyah was up in there, but she just wasn't beating Kayla down or anything like that. So her and Ferrari start getting into a texting match. I'm like, ugh, annoying. But we're going to get into the texting match. We're going to get into what Kayla had to say, and then we're going to come back for more commentary. So the first little paragraph is about the chain. If y'all don't remember, I did a video on this. I'm going to link it down below so y'all can kind of be somewhat caught up. I'm going to link actually both videos down below so y'all can know what I'm talking about. And that way y'all can have a referral to go to, and then y'all can come back to this one. So in the first part of it, they talking about Kayla chain. Zaniyah ended up taking Kayla chain, putting it on Instagram like, bitch, I got your chain. Kayla was like, you ain't got my chain. So apparently this happened after Zaniyah had got jumped. As y'all know, Kayla and Hennessy jumped Zaniyah on the van. So Kayla left her purse in the van on accident. She was trying to get her purse, and it seems as though Zaniyah went in her purse allegedly and got her chain, put her chain on, and was like, yeah, bitch, I got your chain on. So they didn't have their phones. So the only way that she could have her phone is through Ferrari, or she used Ferrari phone, logged into her Instagram and put on there like, bitch, I got your chain on, type of timing. So That's that backstory, so y'all can know what they talking about and what they referring to. So she ends up saying, "This is Ferrari. Don't quote me. We're all intoxicated, crazy after the van scene. I grabbed Hennessy phone, and if I had seen your chain, I would have got the chain back and gave it to you. You just like I gave Henny hers. I never ever recorded Zaniyah with Kayla chain. I don't even think I knew about a chain until it was said the next morning. Isaiah texted my phone and asked to speak to Zaniyah. The next morning, either I or my security gave the chain back to Kayla. So if I so-called recorded, which Zaniyah told you a couple days later when y'all was cool, I didn't, then who? End of the day, I can't pick a side. That's not in my job description. I'm not continuing to go back and forth with Cass. Simple. Hate me or love me, I'm the realest. Kayla never asked me if I recorded a chain. She assumed. Let's be adults and keep it all the way 100. So, okay, now with this, first things first, the whole, like I told y'all, she said that she wasn't picking no side and everything. So that's what Kayla kind of like, you want me to fight for you, but then that's not in my job description to pick sides. Which, from a hosting part, I understand where Ferrari is coming from, because she really don't need to pick sides. But at the same time, stop coming in making it seem like these folks your homegirl. Chill with your whole cast, kiki with your whole cast, and don't make it seem like, oh, you my girl, you my girl coming in. Because that's the same problem that she had with Ivory last season. You know, it's, I want to do my job, but also, too, I want you to fight for me when it come down to it. And it's like, you can't have security and a friend, and then when they looking for you to ride for them or do stuff for them, you saying, oh, that's not my job, I gotta be messy, I gotta, keep the plot going. Like, you can't have the best of both worlds. Either run your phase, do what you need to do, be messy, be cool with the whole cast, or, be a friend to some, acquaintance to others. Ferrari continues, she said, at this point now that's TV, I might as well produce and host Young and Reckless. I do my job too well. If it's a problem how I run my show, oh well, this my ish. If I'm going to be messy to make a show and have y'all names buzzing around the world, thank me instead of running your mouths. I have a job to do. Thank y'all. She continues. And if it's an issue how I run my ish, let me know now so I know who names to scratch off for season 4. Now, with this, Ferrari, in my opinion, like, don't be trying to hold a spot over nobody's head. Who you think you is? Like, yes, to an extent, like, you do your job. I get it. I definitely think, especially, like, right now, currently, what we see, this is the best that I feel like Ferrari has ever hosted. I think last season, like, after her and Ivory got defined, after the whole piss situation, she really, like, grew as a host, in my opinion. But again, go back to my original point. You can't be looking for people to be security and your homegirl run phase for you, and then you didn't hit her, but that's not my job. And I would say, too, you trying to hold it over somebody's head, like, let me know now who don't fool me, so I don't have to bring you back. Obviously, we know Ferrari really don't have that power like she play like she do. She give Natalie Nunn 2.0 all day long. Like, when it came to Legacy, y'all know for the longest she didn't want Legacy back. They was like, no, Legacy's always going to come back. I think probably really the only person that they was like agreeing with her with was Kai. Because as y'all know, last season, Kai gave nothing. It was like, why are you even here? So when her and Ferrari got into it, it made sense not to really bring Kai back, because it was like she didn't give nothing. Now, what sense it never made was to bring Sai back, because it was like she really didn't give y'all nothing. So please tell me why in the hell would y'all bring her back when she really ain't give y'all nothing, not a pot, not a kettle, not a window to throw it out of, and y'all still brought her back. So I definitely understand both sides, but then at the same time, again, like I said, going back to my original point, if you want to be messy, make the show, your loyalty should just be to your show. It shouldn't be to anything else. It should just truly, in my opinion, be to your show. So that way, nobody's confused. Like, the only thing you worried about is that the show look good and the show is good. I'm not worried about y'all. I'm not trying to be friends with y'all outside of this. I'm not trying to be buddy with y'all. Like, the only thing I care about is the show, and the show alone, and the show only. Nothing else. So Kayla claps back, obviously, and she ends up saying, okay, Ferrari, I see your vibes, and you thought I was finna fight for you. Bitch, please. I ain't no bee puppet. You don't got loyalty to nobody. And if name keep getting brought up, see you at the reunion, Leprechaun. And Landon, don't call me. And I don't give a F about season 4. If I come back or not, it's not as TV's choice. Naya to be exact, and Tilo. Thank y'all. Exactly. And I do not blame Kayla. She is not security. She is not security for Ferrari. You know, again, Ferrari been doing this for 3 seasons now, and she's always looking, especially, like, no shade, she's always looking for the black girls to be her security. She's always looking for one black girl in particular to be her security. And I really don't care for that. And like I said, trying to hold the season 4 on top of her head is crazy. If she running her face, she doing her thing, they gonna call her back regardless. Like she said, Naya and Tilo, they gonna call her back regardless. And also, like she said, she don't have no loyalty to nobody. She has loyalty to her show, but not to anybody else. And I don't necessarily blame Ferrari for not having loyalty to nobody but the show. But if you're going to have loyalty to the show, stand on just having loyalty to the show. Stop trying to make it seem like you're loyal to the show and the people on the show. No, you're loyal to the show being good. You're not loyal to the people on the show. These are, like Kayla said, these are puppets on a screen to you. And I think if she would express like, hey, I really don't care for y'all like that. I'm really more so just need my show to be great. So y'all gonna fight. I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna do this. You know, they will understand more of who she is. Like, just say who you are up front. And then, you know, as y'all get to know each other, they can be like, oh, I like Ferrari, like she cool, or, you know, whatever the case is. But let's get into what Kayla had to say, because then she had an extended live.
Only about the confessional, because I really don't be tripping off everybody in their opinion. It was never that, but it just like, I live like 4 chances though. So, first time, I'm talking about the fight. She just like, Zaniyah. Meanwhile, me and you cool too. Like, I'm not about to, if somebody is getting with your program or is even your friend, I'm not about to be like, oh, this person was talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was weird. Then after I didn't fight Legacy because you pulled me in a room to come fight Legacy, like, what? So I'm like, no. Like, feel me, you just say, bitch, I was recording the bitch that had my chain, and I didn't even know I had my chain till the next morning, but you my homegirl though. So you didn't come downstairs and let me know that my chain that my boyfriend bought me, that's my chain was gone. You wasn't gonna tell me that? Like, that was weird. And then we didn't have phones then, so how the fuck was she even able to record it off your phone, right? And you was FaceTiming Isaiah and them with with my chain on. I didn't know till next morning. So the next morning I start tripping. Boom. That's the second thing. Boom. Then when I didn't fight Legacy, oh, you just keep saying, oh, I thought you was gonna write for me better than that. I thought you was gonna write for me better than that. Okay, now you playing with like my loyalty and intelligence. That's the third one. Fourth one, as we keep going. Just on camera. So even in, like, cause we was friends, so I did apologize for her. Like, if I did hurt your feelings, like, you feel me, I am a cool person. Like, if I feel you like you getting jumped, but you gotta protect yourself before you ever think I'm gonna jump up for you. So if I did hurt your feelings, I do apologize, because we was friends. So boom, that was that. We ended up being cool. Then we went to the T-Lo, and then when I did the Twitch, T-Lo and them, I already been said something to her. I spoke to her about it 3 times. Fuck, I already spoke to her about it. I've been pressed her about that issue in the group chat. I'm just now coming to the internet. Y'all see what I'm telling y'all. I've been hollered at her about that even before. Even when we was at the when I was on Twitch with fucking what's the call in them. She like, oh, Kayla, I thought you was gonna ride for me better than that. Stop, bitch, stop telling me that. Stop telling me that now. Cause now you keep playing with my intelligence. Bitch, I thought you was gonna ride for me. Bitch, fuck, what the fuck I'm gonna write for a bitch for that's recording somebody with my chain on? That's not, no, not doing it. Boom. Then it's the confessionals. It's like your 5th chance. So it's like, what? We're not supposed to keep being quiet? No. And then when people keep talking to me, I'm talking to Legacy, I'm talking to all them, and you keep asking me what is motherfuckers telling me. I don't have to keep telling you what the fuck I want to say. I don't have to stop asking me what people are telling me. Like, they're talking to me, fucking, you feel me? Basically, when I jumped Zaniyah, they kicked me off the bus, whatever, boom. My purse was inside the bus. So when when my lip got busted, they put me on a whole nother bus, whatever, boom. So I went to get I was like, go get my purse. So They went to go get my purse, and then they never gave me my purse till the next morning. So I'm thinking all my shit is in there. I thought they had my purse. So when I opened my purse, I only had my watch in there. So I automatically start tripping. Damn homies. Like, what, bitch? No. Fuck. So I start tripping. But you was my homegirl. You didn't let me know that the bitch had my chain or nothing. You didn't come knock down the stairs and let me know nothing. Why y'all keep asking me who I'm talking about? But really, I just came on here to say, it's not even I'm on bunker for her. I'm not gonna put my hands on her. But if she do play with me and keep playing with me, I will. But no, I don't want to fight her. I'm just not fucking with her like that. I don't trust bitches like that, and I don't want that near me. There's no point of fighting. Like, I don't want to fight you. I just don't want that around me. I don't want to fight you though. So yeah, I was just explaining to y'all why I did get upset with Ferrari, because it's like, girl, stop playing with my character. Like, I'm a loyal person to my friends, and you're not about to make it seem like I'm not or whatever. Yeah, I'm not putting my hands on her. But I'm just not fucking with her no more. Like, I'm not nobody bodyguard. I'm definitely not no follower. It never gave that. Bitch, I stand on loyalty and principles. That's just one thing about me. I'm not, I'm not a follower or nothing like that. I just, once you show me you ain't ready for me, all right, there, gang, we go on to the next. Like, I know to do.
Okay, let's get into some of the things that Kayla said. So, Ferrari wanting her to fight Legacy is crazy and delusional. She needs to be smacked again. Like, girl, what is your obsession with people fighting Legacy? Like, girl. And mind you, when Legacy called her out at the thing, you should have just got off where you was mad at with Legacy. You always looking for somebody to fight your battles when it comes to Legacy. I do think that's weird. And the fact that she like, okay, get off on Legacy for me. Like, this girl really do think that she's hot shit. She really do. Like, she think that she really got motion like that. And you don't, baby girl. I'm sorry to tell you, but ain't nobody just finna rock out on somebody because you want them to. Ferrari definitely needs to go touch some damn grass. Okay. And like Kayla said, you recording her with my chain on, but you want me to get off where you mad at. I'm not finna get off where you mad at, and you recording a girl who got my chain on. Like, is you slow, dumb, stupid, or slow? It's giving all of the above. Okay, and then with the whole snitching thing, she thought she was an informant. Like, every time she talked to somebody, Ferrari. So what y'all was talking about though? Like, were y'all talking about me? Like, Ferrari is very self-centered. And she definitely think that she is the program. She definitely think people be stunning her like that. Don't nobody be thinking about no Ferrari. Right? Nobody think about that. I promise. And the fact that, every time Kayla is having conversations outside of her, and she's like, so what were y'all talking about? What did they say about me? It gives that's Ferrari. Like, it definitely gives Ferrari. It doesn't give like Kayla is lying or stretching the truth. It's giving Ferrari, because Ferrari is very, again, self-centered. But I think Ferrari is delusional. I don't know what she think Kayla is, how Kayla coming or what. But like I said before, very delusional, very slow. It never gave she was stunning you like that. It never gave that she was an informant. It just never gave any of those things. I think that Ferrari needs to go outside and touch some grass and understand that these girls are not here to be your security, be your informant. Like, it's very delusional. We definitely need to start putting Ferrari in our prayers. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.